Hi, I'm Dave McDermott, and I'm standing in front of a church in a small town in far eastern Maine. But I'm betting that even if you've never been to New England, if you've never been to Maine, you still recognize that church as a distinctly New England church. And that illustrates an important point that'll guide a lot of what we do in the course this semester. First is that people live differently in different places. They believe different things, they make their incomes in different ways, they build different buildings. And the other is that you can actually see those cultural differences when you look at the landscape. Now, if we were to walk down the road here, we'd see distinctly New England houses. Tend to be relatively square footprints, have very little roof overhang, tend to have chimneys in the middle of the building. They're very different from the houses that traditionally were built in the American West and the American South, for example. Or if we were to look at the property lines of the farms here, we'd see that they're generally very narrow and very long, which curiously is a French style of dividing up the land into farms, which seems odd until you realize that we're really not that far from Quebec here, from the center of French-Canadian culture. Now, some of these regional differences in how people live are a response to environment. The climate is different, so you build different houses. But some of them are purely cultural. It's a matter of doing things the way we were taught, the way our parents did, the way our ancestors did. And those are the themes we're going to pursue in this class. We'll look at lots of different topics, at income, at ways of making a living, at religion, at language, at race, at ethnicity, at things like that. But it'll all come back to these two notions of response to culture versus response to the environment, and the idea that the way people live, the culture we make, can actually be seen in the landscape. I hope you enjoy it.